What is going on, guys? Hey, I wanted to come back to you, and I wanted to talk to you about what Joe Rogan said on this podcast about the whole Bud Light controversy. And, I definitely I enjoy Joe Rogan. I do. I enjoy the podcast for the most part, but I got to say, he was totally off base with this one. I mean, just totally, because, again, man, nobody's saying that trans people can't enjoy a Bud Light. They're not saying that. But what they're saying, and they're not saying that if a trans person drinks a Bud Light, that they're going to be upset with Anheuser-Busch. But the fact of the matter is, man, if you're signing a trans person to a deal as a spokesperson for Bud Light, that's a problem. That is a problem, because you're basically giving your core customer base the middle finger, especially when you say that you got to be more inclusive and that you're wanting to ditch the frat boy image and everything else. You're pushing your base away. You're saying, we don't like you. Your feelings don't matter on this. But what's even more important is that you're promoting a certain sense of evil. That's what transgenderism is. It's evil. It's wrong. And again, man, a man can never be a woman, and a woman can never be a man. They can resemble whatever, kind of, but they're not really going to be that thing. They're not going to be that. And then you send a can to Dylan Mulvaney with this picture on it and say, 365 days of womanhood. And no, Dylan Mulvaney will never be a woman. But hey, look, guys, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks.
Beer?
Yeah, you want a beer?
I'd take a light beer.
Okay, let's get some Bud Lights. Let's do this.
Yeah.
In support of Bud Light in their time of stress.
Let's be allies by getting a little day drunk.
We're going to be allies.
Yeah.
Because Kid Rock and Travis Tritt have put the hammer down.
I know. They're really fighting the good fight, man.
Here's my take.
Okay.
Like, what they're doing is just spreading the brand to an extra group of people.
Yeah.
Why, if something is good, do you give a who's got it? Like, would we do this with cheesecake? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if there was like a bomb-ass cheesecake and all of a sudden, some radical group like Antifa really got into the cheesecake, we'd be like, this.
Yeah.
And if the Cheesecake Factory sent Antifa a cheesecake, for 10 more years of chaos, like a celebratory.
Yeah. If only ISIS had Bear Claw donuts, I'm still eating those.
On the other hand, I loved Kid Rock's video because I love that. Cheers,
man.
I love that kind of thinking.
There's
Not even that I agree with it. I like wild people.
Yeah,
I like
raising hell, man.
I like a dude who takes a machine gun to a stack of Bud Lights and is like, "Fuck Anheuser-Busch."
This will show up.
But I mean, where's he going to go now? You going to go to Coors?
Miller Lite.
Don't they all support like LGBTQ plus AI, whatever the hell else they're attaching to it?
Joe Rogan can have any view he wants to have on this, but I believe that view that he has is 100% wrong. 110% wrong, because the fact of the matter is, man, when you're promoting transgenderism, when you're saying that, in fact, a male can become a female, a woman can become a man, whatever, man, that's evil, because in fact they cannot, and they never will be. Can they resemble whatever? Yeah, of course. Man, they get things chopped off or added on or whatever, and they get hormone blockers and whatnot, but they will never be that thing that they claim to be. And then, again, they get mad at you if you won't call them what they claim they are, but what in fact they are not. So, again, you get in trouble for not calling them something. And, and now they're, of course, like in Canada, they're trying to pass legislation where they can get you in trouble for not calling them whatever. So again, that kind of stuff, man, you're letting in the Trojan horse when you're like in Anheuser-Busch promoting this kind of stuff, because again, man, you're promoting evil. You're promoting something that can't be. And when you're letting in that kind of stuff, you're also letting in things like hormone blockers for kids, and and surgeries and that kind of stuff. So that kind of stuff, man, is something that I feel is really dangerous. And nobody's saying that that trans people can't enjoy, I use that term loosely, enjoy a Bud Light. But again, man, when they're trying to, and I'm sure you guys have heard, man, when they're trying to ditch the frat boy image and and kind of revamp their whatever, it's like, number one, you're pushing your customer base away. Number one, and number two, you're doing that and promoting something that is by its very nature evil. You can't become a woman. And I know, and they did that for the Dylan Mulvaney's 365th day of being a woman. Dylan Mulvaney's a man. Dylan Mulvaney's a man that got surgery and hormone blockers or hormone whatever. Dylan Mulvaney will never be a female. Never. And the fact of the matter is, man, Bud Light just kind of pissed all over their customer base, and is promoting something that by its very nature is evil, and again letting in the Trojan horse. So yeah, Joe Rogan, man, you can have whatever view you want to have, and again, man, I like a show, I do, but the fact of the matter, man, he is dead wrong when it comes to this. He is dead wrong. But hey, guys, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks. You son of a.